Harry Styles' new album.
Frank Sinatra.
Not the Train.
I feel like somebody worth listening to is Bethany because she's awesome and I really like her.
I guess someone worth listening to is Tyler Ingram. He's my dad, and he's really chill and he's very supportive of all of us in the family.
The police are worth listening to because they can arrest you if you do not listen.
Beyonce's pretty good. No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Something worth listening to is the sound of this hole puncher. By the way, if it's yours, please contact me because it is not of my own.
Well, something I think that we're listening to is On My Own because it's a great song.
Maroon 5.
The songs that we're singing.
God.
The sound of my own voice.
Fireflies by Owl City. It's a good one. It's a banger.
My mixtape is definitely worth listening to. One day, I woke up, said I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, no questions, right?
My ideas. Because they're usually great.
Jesus music. Other people, because most people are smart. Some people aren't though. But like, then you laugh, so people.
The sound the ATM machine makes when you withdraw money. It's like kurr. It's lovely.
Mozart and Phil.
Literally any song by Nickelback, specifically Rockstar. All Star by Smash Mouth is worth listening to. And Fireflies by Owl City.
Your all-state music.
Something that I feel is worth listening to is this choir.
The preacher, because he knows what he's talking about.
I love listening to your voice, Carter Bench. It brings so much happiness to my day.
If you listen to Phil, you'll stay out of trouble.
This music we're singing, it's pretty great.
Your parents, because they can ruin your life if you don't listen to them.
Country music because it just like makes me feel happy, and then I can roll down my windows and listen to it. It makes me feel happy. I can turn it up and nobody's gonna be like, oh, they just spoke a cuss word. They're bad people. You know, it's just country music. Jesus music, like Jesus music. Cause you can get down like that rap stuff. I can get down and boogie woogie with that. That's more of a. What about you?
I've already gone like 4 times today. I was just sitting here with you.
We're done. We're done, Carter.
Hey, Mr. Michael, what do you think is something that is good to listen to?
The sound of silence.
Oh my goodness.
It is not often found today. You have to search for that. You never find it at All-State Youth Choir. But it's one of those things we hope for will appear at some point during the week.
Probably Fireflies by Owl City.
I love listening to your voice, Emma. Your
song.
voice just is the best thing to listen to every day of my life.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I don't think Wes is the best.
Have you heard All Star by Smash Mouth?
You should probably listen to your parents, teachers, the coaches, your pastor. Jesus, good person to listen to. I'm up to 6, I only have 3 more. Phil, you should probably listen to Phil because I don't want to get sent home. I like All-State.
Instructions, people's stories, country music.
He said music and he said stories.
Dang it. I make my tuna bag now. What's up?
Oh, yes!
Perfect.
Who do you think is worth listening to?
My mom, because she gave birth to me.
Harry Styles.
My mom.
I think you need to listen to your parents, trusted mentors, people that you love and respect and hold in high regard. Your family group leader, always. Phil. You need to listen to Phil. It's really important to listen to your director too. I would highly suggest that.
We have a live behind the scenes.
The voice of God.
Sydney, who do you think is worth listening to?
Michael Scott.
The Lord and you, because you're asking us a question and we should answer it.
That is the best answer you can. Thanks, guys.
Last year's All-State videos.
Lily's angelic voice is definitely worth listening to.
Phil. It's
to? I guess my parents.
Philip.
Oh, hey, how are you? For King and Country.
10th Avenue North.
What do you want from us?
Right.
What do you want? Just say it. Go ahead. Tell us.
Is this a test?
It is.
This is a test, all right.
Okay.
My name's Cliff.
My name's Phil.
Who do you think is worth listening to?
What do you mean?
Besides Phil? Oh,
Who do
okay,
you want?
okay.
Who do you want to listen to?
Pepper Joplin.
Pepper. He's not even here. Okay, Pepper. Sorry, we can't speak for you.
I like listening to the cafeteria lady.
Do you really?
I do. I mean, she just.
Did she talk to you?
She moves me.
How does she move you?
Well, when I go through the line, she just helps me out. I mean,
Could you move on down the line? Is that it?
I would have to say listening to my mom is important because she's really scary. But just in case you don't believe me, let's go ask Graham for backup.
What do you want me to say? It's important to listen to my mom because she's scary. I think it's important to listen to the sermons on Sunday because our dad will ask about what the sermon is about, and if you don't know, you don't eat.
I'm in this.
Say, I know what I'm gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Well, you guys say yours first.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dr. Clifton Dale Harris. No, that's not right. I was gonna say Dr. Clifton.
Y'all have to speak loud because it's a very loud
okay,
room.
we got it. Ready?
Tell him Jesus' voice. Jesus' voice, because it's the only voice that matters. Tell him it's Jesus' voice.
JB told me to say Jesus' voice too.
Because it's the only thing that matters.
JB also said because it's the only thing that matters.
Your parents. They treat you like. Nope, restart. Restart.
Oh, say,
love y'all.
say the thing.
What am I supposed to say? Oh.
That's about it. I gotta get more verses. But it's coming soon. Mixtape dropping soon. I gotta find something to go with it. I'm not done yet. Okay. It's a work in progress,
really
but it's
bad.
definitely.
What do you think, Truman?
I concur.
Indubitably.
And sometimes I go to the Walmart, but only the.
As strange as it seems, silence is often worth listening to. I like to hear the chink of the weights in the weight room. That is worth listening to. Man, let me tell you what's worth listening to. Sound of my Harley. Gotta get on that bike and just. So, like, waves in the ocean are worth listening to. It's the way we do it.
They definitely both look like.
The swipe of a ninja. That is worth listening to. The sound of a siren. That's worth listening to. Let's go get to business. Ooh, the sound of a nice cup of tea boiling on the pot. That's worth listening to. Ooh. So let me tell you what it's listening to. You're gonna end up living in a van down by the river, eating a steady diet of government cheese.
Honey, let me tell you what's worth listening to. The side of the box says smoking a cause cancer.
The sound of a drop of sweat hitting the floor. That is worth listening to. That is calories burned. You're wanting to know what's worth listening to? Cowbell. We need more cowbell. Cowbell.